slamming off a pile of Montana G.O.D. I had it creamy while I'm cramming. I can't even lie. Akiana Hexa, hella hellin', and these other little hoes can't stand it. She caking through the pajamas, slither in the DM light. What's poppin' with lil' baby tonight? I'm on this flight, then why? You been catting on me?
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Tyishae Nicole, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, as you can see, I have a different little setup here. I'm actually outside on the balcony. I wanted to be somewhere else other than my bathroom. Today's video is going to be kind of like a story time, but not necessarily. I'm going to be doing something like a comparison. So for those of you who know me, I am engaged and he is an Aquarius. So I figured that I would read off some things. I have my laptop here. I figured that I would read off some things of what it says to look for whenever you're dating an Aquarius, and see how it kind of compares to how he is as an individual, because I know, like, if we ever disagree on something, or you know something happens, he's usually like, well, it's because I'm an Aquarius. So I'm just like, you know what, I did a little research last night and I figured that it would be kind of a cool video to do. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing this or watching this video, then keep on watching. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points here that I typed down or I thought were interesting, all about the Aquarius man and what to look for when you're dating them, or just how they are as in a relationship in general. So the first one says he isn't very expressive with his feelings. One of those men who are capable of telling you how he feels. So this is so true, especially with mine. He has a very bad problem with communication. He's gotten a lot better though, but especially like in the beginning of the relationship, he had a very hard time letting me know how he felt when it came to just anything. He's pretty sensitive. Really true in my case. He's not very sensitive really at all, which was kind of weird because literally everything on here is him except for that one. Next one is, it says you can trust him. With them, you generally don't have to worry about infidelity. If he's decided that he wants to be with you, it's just that. It also says, although he may not seem so possessive or emotionally hooked, in his heart he knows you are the one. I feel like that is definitely true. Yes, me and him have had our issues, our differences, and stuff like that, but I honestly feel like I can trust him, and he has definitely made up his mind that I'm the one, so I really don't have to worry about much when it comes to stuff like that. The next one says he won't tell you if he can't feel a connection. I did a research on that particular line or that sentence. When it says that he won't tell you if he feels a connection or not, meaning the relationship. If you guys are in a relationship and he's not necessarily feeling it or anything like that, he's not going to tell you. He's just going to pretty much just up and leave, just to avoid conflict. He is like that in a way. Y'all just be a bit, bro. Let him zone out, allow him space. He will come back to you feeling fresh and more in love with you, which he shall shower unto you in his own subtle ways because you respect his space. This is number one true about an Aquarius man. I feel like they are very sweet, sensitive in a way. When I think of sensitive, I think of a female characteristic. So maybe that's why I said he wasn't as sensitive. Definitely have their issues with showing you their affection, but they do in fact need their alone time. Like, there's been plenty of times with him, he's like, you know, he'll literally go in the living room while we're in the room together. You know, we might be on our phones, but it's just the fact that we're in each other's presence. He will literally go in the living room and go turn on something and watch. Me being me, I'll go in there and be like, why did you leave the room? He's like, oh, I just want to watch TV. I just kind of want to be alone. Like, he'll do that random. I didn't understand it at first. The next one says he won't budge from his point of view. He's stubborn, and when he decides on something that he feels is right, you won't be able to change his mind. This is so him. Oh my gosh, it's him to the T. it bothers me because that's where we end up clashing. Like I said, he's an Aquarius. I'm a Capricorn. My birthday's on the 16th of January. His on the 22nd. So I was almost an Aquarius, which is why I feel like we always clash with certain things. But yes, it's really hard to change his mind when he's already got in his head that this is the way certain things need to be, this is the way certain things need to be or go. That is just so him, and it's crazy when you read certain things like that, because I'm not a very what's the word? I'm not a person that's very much so into like the horoscopes and stuff like that, but whenever I took the time to actually read about certain signs, like me being a Capricorn, I was like, wow, this kind of is me, and it's kind of scary in a way, but hey, whatever. The next one is he will patiently listen to you while you talk. This was definitely not him a while ago, like a year ago or whatever, because we've been together for 4 years, so this was definitely not him on and off. This was definitely not him then, because he really didn't like listening to what I had to say, because usually it was because he was in trouble. But as we've gotten ourselves into a place where we understand each other a little bit more, and we understand what needs to be done in order for it to work. He's very much so more patient to talk and to also listen to me as well, which is a good thing because I need that, you know. Let's see. Okay, and last but not least, it says that he is very social and friendly, has a lot of friends, and friendships mean a lot to him, but only allows a few to get close to him. So be very happy that you are one of those people. This is definitely him. He's a very social person. He's a very friendly person. He has a ton of friends. Those ton of friends do include a lot of females as well as males. One of our biggest issues in our relationship in the beginning was the females, and the fact that he was one of those people that you see in school that get along with everybody. He was just a cool kid, and that kind of carried after high school into his adult life. So you know, being with him or getting with him in the beginning, I definitely was aware of it, so I knew what I was getting myself into. I kind of felt like, you know, trying to be with somebody who has a lot of female friends wouldn't be as difficult, but it definitely was a difficult thing for me. But we have gotten over that. We've gotten past it. He is still a friendly person. He talks to people in the stores, the gas station. He always, you know, but it's a good thing, you know, and there's nothing I can do to change that about him. That's just the person that he is, and I'm just glad that I never have to worry that, you know, he's gonna go off and venture off and do something he's not supposed to. At least I hope not, you know. It's just crazy, like, reading these, like, horoscopes and stuff, because they are so true in certain aspects. Not everything is true, but it definitely is. Let me see, because I definitely want to read some of my traits. Let me see, just to see. Capricorn woman in love. Let's see. When a Capricorn woman falls in love, she will have to make a decision to face her own feelings before she gives into them and starts enjoying the relationship. In most cases, she will choose her partner wisely with a lot of thought. Definitely. And she will not make the wrong decision. Okay. Capricorn woman in relationships. When she chooses a partner, this is a woman that has the need to stay loyal and often doesn't understand why anyone wouldn't be. Okay? The equation in her head is quite simple, and for as long as her relationships make any sense, she will stay in them with no intention to disappoint or leave. Okay? That is definitely true. When she feels the time has come for things to end, all of her boundaries have probably been crossed, and there's a slim chance they will be turning back on her decision. Definitely true. She is serious and strict. I wish she would stop. Do y'all hear this bird? dating a Capricorn woman. If you're looking for a woman who is low maintenance, this is unfortunately a Capricorn woman. It's definitely me. I've never been a high maintenance female at all. I think high maintenance females are the devil, and that's never been me, ever. She is most often undervalued, shoulder to shoulder with a Virgo woman. Virgo women, it's my best friend's a Virgo, so ha. Capable to take care of herself and not afraid to be alone. Her dates should be better than she thinks she deserves to show her that nothing bad will come out of something good. She needs a lot of love to blossom, and this should be shown from the beginning of the relationship. This is definitely true, because if I do not feel any type of love after we've been dating for a minute, you can go ahead and leave, or I'm leaving. She is reliable and strong, ready to share and take responsibility while focused on her goals, determined and ready to endure. On the other hand, she is strict, always expecting her partner to be even better than she is, and this is not easily accomplished. She is prone to a feeling of guilt and often slaves away to come to a certain point that she might not even need. I don't know. Some of that stuff is me. So that's all I have on today's video. Something a little different. So I am wearing my lashes in the style Italy. I do have Italy still available and Dubai available. Once I do finish selling off those lashes, I will be getting in a new shipment, so stay tuned for that. Also, this shirt is it's like some high-waisted black jeans, nothing too spectacular. Boom. So yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe learned a little bit of information about a Capricorn woman and an Aquarius man. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Also hit the bell next to the subscribe button once you subscribe, so you can always stay notified whenever I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.